Testing 1, 2, 3.
ABC.
ABC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. I say the
do, re, mi, ABC. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me now. I love the songs that are sung by predators. Yeah, totally.
Well, he's
Especially.
We talking about MJ?
Are we talking about MJ?
The OG MJ? If I had an AR-15, you'd be the...
Wow, that is
That
violent.
is off book.
That is
Off record. Don't include that.
Yeah, it's a little too soon.
Stop, please.
Especially because one of the Uvalde mothers is a listener.
Don't. Oh my God, we're terrible people. Ellery, we're going to hell.
I mean, we already knew that.
I know, but I don't want to go to hell for being
funny.
Okay, what is this episode number?
Hopefully when you get to hell, like all the funny people are put in the same place.
So it's like here, like a party with me and you. Right?
Isn't that just like your bedroom?
Like me, myself, and I. Funniest people I know.
Welcome to hell.
Oh my God, just alone forever. That would be a truly, like...
Isn't that what, like...
demented hell.
That's part of why...
Wait, but you're not, like, mingling... It's not, like, speed dating? I mean, you're not just, like, mingling around.
What, if you're
like
trapped
in
the
hell.
corner of hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can mingle around with the other funny
I thought, like,
people.
everyone's, like, smoking hot, like, red on fire, like, mingling, talking about how shitty they are.
I mean, you would know, you're the Mormon. What did they tell you? Do they tell you the details of hell?
Yeah, it's not...
What does it include? Because I think people always talk about torture and being whipped and being on fire and...
Really?
I don't know, like, everything that's, like basically being tortured. Do Mormons talk about...
I think there's different... Just like there's different levels to the heaven. Or, like, the heavens. I didn't know there were different levels. There's, like, 3 different levels.
Oh,
and,
that
like,
would
good, better, best.
That would give you so much extra incentive to be a good person.
Yeah, and that's there's smart. like if someone knows that you're sinning, they'll be like, well, you know, the second, you know, they call them kingdoms, like the second kingdom, you know, will be like a good fit for you. Or like, I'm sure.
A good fit?
Yeah, or like,
that is so fucked up.
I feel like you would be really comfortable there. People say that shit. And they're like...
You'd be really comfortable in the second level of hell?
No.
The second level of heaven.
Of heaven.
You're like...
You know, because, like, if you're a good person, but you're not, like, doing the best, and you sin here and there, like...
You're not making it to level 3.
Fuck no. And, do you know what? You have to be married to go to level 3.
Oh my God.
Obviously, to, like, you know, the opposite sex.
Dude.
Like a heterosexual. So if I were to be like the best person I could be, but I wasn't married, I couldn't go. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
That is...
And that means, because they believe that families are eternal. Families are forever. So it's not just, like, we'll see our family again in heaven.
That is fucked up.
That's like...
Wait, so where does gay fit in? Gay fits in their, like, levels of hell.
Well, it depends on what kind of Mormon you ask.
Or, like, how gay.
Yeah, what would be, like, the scale of gay? The gay scale.
Like, the gayer you were, the lower, like, maybe it would advance you to level 3. Because I'm totally a level 3 gay. Okay, we haven't started the episode. We should start.
I thought that was part of it.
I mean, we could include it.
It
was pretty interesting. But we didn't do an intro. Where's our intro?
Oh.
Welcome back, everybody, to Loud Foreigners with Ellery and...
Sarah!
We're going to get in today's episode with our first game. Take it away, Sarah. What is our first game?
Our first game is Rude, Crazy, or Petty. And that's when we tell a story and the other person has to come to the conclusion if it is rude, crazy, or petty, or in some cases, all 3. I was in Kending last week. We go to this famous beach bar down there, and there was this one guy that me and my friends kept seeing like just around the town, you know. And at this bar, like, he was already super drunk. This guy, he comes over and he's like, hey, you guys mind if I sit here? I was being very nice and polite to him the whole time. And he's crying about his mom at one point. Like, I'm encouraging him to, like, call his mom. And clearly we were, like, all very drunk, okay? And I was, like, I was trying to, like, connect with this person, right? And he's, like, taking pictures of me and him, like, selfies, right? Also, remember, drunk as hell and, like, douchey as hell. And then as he's talking to me, he kept, you know how you, like, hit somebody's arm and, like, smack someone's hand? He was doing that except to my boob, like, my actual, not, like, on top, not, like, anywhere near, it was, like, on my boob. He was, like, grazing my boob. And he did in a way that was very, like, you know, to him, probably felt like, oh, I just got away with this, bro. I, like, could feel it, like, on my nipple, so I'm like...
And you're like, do it harder.
Unfortunately, no, because I was so turned off by everything about this guy. And then I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta say something. Like, I'm very uncomfortable. So it's either the second or third time that he grazed my boob.
Yeah.
And, like, it was over my nipple, like...
Like a zebra in the fields of Africa.
Over the nipple.
Grazing. I love your word choice of grazed his hand.
Yeah.
Grazed my boob.
Like this.
And I'm just
like this.
I'm just imagining antelope eating grass.
I'm imagining, like, the back of your hand, like,
I mean, that
softly
too.
caressing.
It's like over
caressing.
here is soft caressing with a hand on a boob, and then over here is like a gazelle on the
I thought it was
fields.
zebras.
It was zebras or gazelles. What else eats grass and, like, grazes?
Cows.
Jinx. You owe me a beer. Fuck.
You
Do you
owe
not-
me.
Do you not owe me a beer now? Because you knocked on wood?
I
Is
don't-
that how that works with jinx? There's a way to undo jinx, but it's not
Jinx.
knocking on wood.
No, that's for good luck.
You know why knocking on wood is really easy? Because all I have to do is open my zipper.
Oh my god, I knew you were gonna say that. I could have finished that for you and delivered it much funnier.
Oh, okay. How would have you delivered it?
No, the time is gone. Magic
What do
is...
you mean it was 5 seconds ago? The time is gone. How would have you delivered that joke better? I want to know.
Ellery, let me think about that. I'm gonna pray about it. Oh.
Pray about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray about it and get back to you.
Prayer time.
Okay.
Mormon prayer time.
Okay.
Lord Jesus.
You have to put your hand on my head though.
Oh my God.
With the oil.
Okay.
Do you have extra virgin olive oil?
I do,
You
but
need to put it on my scalp.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to get it.
Okay, but do you know that's real? I'm not fucking kidding.
Onto your scalp?
Okay, we'll talk about
Jesus
this later.
Christ.
It was sacred oil.
The fuck it was. Can
My
you do the
God.
Mormon prayer, please?
Right now?
Yeah, the Mormon prayer so that you're funny. I don't know, or something like that. What was the Mormon prayer for? Do you remember?
What? How do I pray in Mormonese?
Sarah, this is such a mess. This is gonna be impossible to edit. Okay, let's just go. Forget it.
I carry the weight of this
You
podcast.
so do not.
We
you
fucking
are
know
so
it.
full. You are so full of it.
So, after this guy grazes my boob a second time, I fucking called him out. And I did it in a very respectful but firm way. I said to him, hey dude, look, you've done something a couple of times. It's really not a big deal, but I just want to let you know that it's making me uncomfortable. This guy went from sobbing about his mom 1 second to literally getting in a fight with somebody on behalf of me. He goes off. He goes from 0 to 100. He gets so fucking pissed that I would ever say that. Because he was... Oh my god, it was terrible. He was saying things like, man, you look like a fucking dude. I didn't even think you were a girl when I first saw you. Like, you're literally a 2 out of 10. And even if I was gay and, like, considered you, bro, I would rather just die with blue balls or, like, some shit. Like, he was saying, like, I wouldn't fuck you as a girl. I wouldn't fuck you as a guy. Like, you look like a fucking dyke.
Holy shit.
And he's, like, commenting on my weight and, like, all of my looks, you know? Ripping me to just, like, really cheap.
Easy go-to.
Yeah,
insults,
easy,
nothing
like,
creative.
No,
Typical.
it's like, because obviously you don't fucking know me, bro, so you're just taking me at surface level. And, you know, when you're drunk, like, you are... Anyway, I was on my period, plus I was tired and drunk, and just, like, a mix of... Like, the gears are turning in my head, and I was just like, oh my god, wait. Are you serious? This guy, like, he was not able to stop. He kept going. He kept saying all these things. And I told him very very firmly, but, you know, very calmly. I just said, you need to fucking leave. You need to get the fuck out of here. You are not welcome at this table anymore. Everybody who is at the bar starts, like, you know, escorting him out and saying, and we're outside, we're, like, basically on the beach. And so they're just, like, getting him to go to the main road. They're pushing him out, and he's fucking fighting back. And he's like, no, he's still yelling at me. And then he's yelling at fuck who, like, fucking who knows.
So they had to have multiple people, like, drag him away.
Yeah, basically.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And because this guy was putting up a fight, one of the guys I was drinking with just fucking punches him straight to the nose. And, like, he was a bigger guy. Like, he was strong, right? And he fucking punched him. I didn't see it. I wasn't there because I had left. I started crying. I was bawling, you know?
Yeah.
I was really fucking, like, hurt. And just flabbergasted by...
God.
How insanely rude this person just was, and nasty, very nasty to me. I wish I had seen it, but, like, everyone said there was, like, blood, like, spilling down his face. Yeah, like...
I mean, if you punch someone in the nose really hard, that'll give them a serious bloody nose.
Yeah,
so...
and he fucking deserved that. And he fucking left, and then he came back, and when he did, he was, like, fists in the air, ready to fight that guy who punched him.
Jesus.
He wanted to come back for revenge, and he was like... Oh, the best part, I forgot to mention, this guy is, like, 5'3". He's small. I'm pretty sure he was, like, smaller than me. So, Ellery, the golden question is it rude, crazy, or petty?
This story, if I had to choose one of the three, it would be crazy. However, it checks all the boxes. It is all of the above. It is rude, crazy, and petty.
I told you, bitch, all of the above.
It's all of the above.
Can you believe Can you believe, like...
Do you believe in fights and Kending and Kending and Kending? I can feel a fight coming on 'cause he touched my boob in the wrong way and now he's mad I cut him out.
I know.
Oh my god,
like,
that was a really good cover.
Do you think...
Should be on iTunes.
All right, everybody. All right.
We don't have a game today, just the story, because it was such a roller coaster ride, and it's more than enough for one episode. So thank you so much for sharing your story.
Please be kind to everybody and know when to walk away from a situation. But please don't ever suffer in silence if someone is making you even slightly uncomfortable.
Yes, I do want to say, Sarah, that I really do admire your saying what you said. And that's that on
Are you
that.
proud of me?
Of course I am. And I'm really glad that I wasn't there.
What would you have done? Oh my god.
In that moment, I probably would have been shocked with you, and then I would have been like, we need to remove ourselves from this situation immediately. You would literally be like twice of him. I'm serious. He would be at like your dick sucking level. I'd be like, suck my dick!
Wait, I mean, would you have like thrown any punches or like? Oh God, no! What would you have said? I'm not violent, and I'm not a violent drunk, but I am. But like, would you have like defended me or just like walked away? What I would have done is I would have tried to
remove us from the situation. At least I hope that's what I would have tried to do, but
yeah.
I think like a more sober me would hopefully do that. But a more drunk me, what I'm afraid of is would want to get into a verbal thing with him. Because I wouldn't get physical. That's my thing, is I would not get physical.
Yeah.
That's not my... Like, punching someone is absolutely not my thing. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Loud Foreigners! Bye!
Ba-dum-ba! Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Seymour! Suddenly Seymour!
Wear protection!
Get your nipples pierced!